Hey everyone, Rob Wise Guy 82 here. Day after New Comic Book Wednesday. These are the books for 17th of January 2018. Couple weeks in, 3 weeks in so far. Got some really good stuff, and oh my god, I should have done a video when I was coming back from the store because oh boy, do I got a grail coming. Um, so I went to the shop. I haven't been to, and it was one of the shops that I first went to. Just going to all the shops in the area, and they get the pretty much the same new books as my LCS, but their Golden Age and Silver Age collection is redonkulous, and their old key books. Oh my God, guys, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, all of them, from the all the first appearances to what did I see? A copy of that what was it? That Venom's Scotty Young cover. Uh, I mean, it was just amazing. Um, but you guys know me. I'm mostly new books, but I'm gonna start. I saw a bunch of my Tom and Jerry books there. Our Gang for and Looney Tunes, and oh my goodness. So I think I'm going to. It kind of made me want to rethink some things, and because apparently I completely forgot about my 2017 list. Um, I got, I don't even remember the last time I looked at it, but I'm turning it in. I got the leftovers from 2016, and then so we're just going to carry everything over. And then I just added a few first appearances. I know it's probably a good time to get this for a decent price. The Avengers 55 First Ultron. Love to get a first Power Girl All-Star Comics 58. DC Comics Presents 26. That's first Cyborg and New Teen Titans. Daredevil 131 First Bullseye. And then this would be a cool one. Shadow #1 from 1973. So the books that I did get, I got Next Men #21 as a random act of kindness. I got, who did I get that from? I think it was, I got it written down somewhere. So I got the set of Cursed Pirate Girl, but my #2 is a second print, so I'm going to have to remedy that. I got my Strange Fruit 1 in 100 variant from J.G. Jones, slabbed. So I did get a couple books. That's it, though. So I don't know if, I'm not as, I need to have the Spider-Man 300. I would love to have it, but I don't need it right now. I still can't believe I haven't gotten my Saga #1. I feel like a lame-ass independent lover and not having that book or this Y the Last Man. And I'm going to try to make this year my Hulk 180 because I want that first drawing of Herb Trimp from Herb Trimp. This X20 or X NYX #3 is getting more and more out of my range. Probably even better time to get the New 52 #1. This has just kept going up. There were last year some in my price range, but now they've gone crazy. And all I've been able to find are CGCs, and they want like $1,000 for them. Let's see, Crow #1. That's the Caliber Comics one. Flash 123. Still haven't. The only one of these that I've ever seen. This Zombies vs. Robots. It's on eBay, and it's like $129. Got to get a first Michonne before that. It's already kind of ridiculous, but got to get an original art page here and get my ass to a con still. So yeah, that's my list. carrying over from 2016 and 17. Couple of awesome books. I still can't get over this freaking Natalie Sanders. Absolutely incredible. And then, of course, the other goddess in the industry, Jenny Frison, with another fantastic Wonder Woman. Just one of the best set of covers. I mean, right up there, in my opinion, with the David Mack covers for Jessica Jones, or any of the Dustin Nguyen covers that he's doing for Super Sons or Descender. And then he's doing them for Action Comics. I don't know if he's doing them up to 100 or 1,000, so I don't know though, but they look amazing. So then, all right, so we'll just do these are this week's books. I got number ones. I don't have anything ending. Got a bunch of number ones. Probably, well, I don't even know, man. There's some good stuff. I'm excited. All right, some that I got for the cover. Here's my Trinity Sienkiewicz cover. He skipped last issue. This is an awesome. I love ones with dinosaurs that he does. You got Soups punching a T-Rex. Look at Batman over here stabbing a Velociraptor right in the freaking mouth. Ugh! Awesome. Awesome. Speaking of Super Sons, I think I'm just going to start picking up these. The last couple my shop had, I went to the back issues for them, and they were a little bit beat up, so. But I think I'm just going to get these from now on. Especially if, I don't know if Bill's Sienkiewicz is going to be doing Super Sons, because he didn't do the last one, so. I don't know, I haven't looked either. So this next one, I mentioned, I think, in the last video, Menton 3. Holy shit. So this is one of the ones, the retailer incentives that I found. I put an offer in on it, and they came back. They didn't agree to it, but they came back with something. And it was still more than what I ended up paying for it. So I just canceled it. But this right here is, I forget when this came out, but so from IDW, this is Mars Attacks number 4, the retailer incentive variant, and this is Menton 3. He's got a YouTube channel. I haven't looked at it yet. Somebody sent it to me, so I don't know if it's any recent, but it is speed painting of, and it's Menton Matthews the Third is the YouTube channel. But just freaking incredible. Like I was saying, kind of like a mix between, it's not as like sketchy as Ashley Wood, but it's not as precise as Lucio Pacino, so right there in the middle. Absolutely amazing. I freaking love it. Some of the freaking art that he's got, a couple of original oil paintings on eBay, and they are just to die for. This is a cool cover. Not really sure. Haven't heard the best things from it. No, great artwork, but no story. Damages number 1. This right here, I'm pretty excited for. I remember seeing the previews. It didn't catch me from just the little description, I don't think, but the artwork looks really good, and this cover is awesome. And I love revenge stories. Like, what was that one from with Kevin Bacon? That was freaking awesome. Forget what it's called though. All right. So this next one I told you guys about. This has been great stuff. Very creepy. It's a real place. And unfortunately, we got that nonsense Logan Paul when he was there. But so this is Call of the Suicide Forest with a really awesome cover. Really creepy. So this is going to be 5 issues, I think. Call of the Suicide Forest. Originally, El Torres was the writer, but we've got Desiree Bersend doing the writing. Ruben Gill, Tony Fejula. That name sounds familiar, but the artwork is really good. Really, really good. So I've got, this is one of the books that because my shop, I guess some people at the last minute called and asked to put this aside. So I missed out on it at my shop, but they ordered 2 copies for me. And then I found the other shop that I went to is Wonderland Comics here in Rochester. Amazing place. That's Wonderland Comics, who was working there. Val, she was awesome. And then Wayne is the owner. Yeah, so I hung out there for a while today. But I picked this up, so I think it was, well, I forget if it was, maybe it was Renato. I think it was you that said action and horror were your favorites, so I think I'll send you a copy of this. I'm not sure if you ever read it, but it's freaking awesome. There's 4 issues. I think it's Tales of the Suicide Forest, and then there was a one-shot, and now there's this, so hopefully we'll keep getting it. Heard awesome things about Ice Cream Man. Very, very excited for this. I haven't read it yet. Awesome cover. Awesome cover. But this right here, this is my cover of the week, I think. Fraser Irving. Awesome. This one's going for a few bucks on eBay. I was able to get a couple of them. I think some people are trying to get like 25 to 30 bucks for the set. I got 2 of them. My shop, I grabbed one from my shop, and then after I saw what they were doing, they only had one left, but I also picked up another one from Wonderland Comics. And I had a bunch of other stuff from there, but like I said, all of a sudden I'm looking on the wall and a Grail book. And it's one of the books on that list that we were just going through. And guys, I put a deposit down on it. I was gushing over it. I didn't have the funds to get it right then today. And the guy was like, well, if you're serious about it, I'll hold it for you. Never expected it. Freaking awesome. Threw half the money down on it. I think I'm gonna pick the rest of it up. I'm gonna. Yeah, I gotta freaking have that thing, man. I'm so freaking excited. Nerdgasming everywhere. I was freaking shaking. I couldn't believe it. Kind of like, I think in the condition that it's in, it's like a third of the price that I've ever seen it. Yeah, I got it. Oh my God. It's half mine right now, guys. Holy shit! And I even had him put him in. I even had him put it in a top loader already. Oh my God! I'm so freaking excited. Woo! Yeah. All right. So this next one, I'm excited about because I haven't read any of the original. And I think this is gonna give me the motivation to. But I am in love with Terry Moore's writing, with Rachel Rising, and then Motor Girls that just ended was definitely one of the best series of 2017. Absolutely amazing. So this is a really cool cover. We've got our main character. And then everybody else with the masks on. It looks really creepy. Really interesting. Strangers in Paradise. This is going to be 10 issues. And then I didn't know that this was going to be out. So that's with the XXV. That's 25. Awesome blank cover. I didn't know they were going to have a blank cover. All I ever saw was this one. So that was exciting. I love blank covers. Alright, so this next one, I've got another copy of it on its one of the variants on its way. Teether #1. This was it. This one? Yeah, I think it was this one that was. Oh, maybe not. No, I'm tripping. Never mind. Forget it. But anyways, look at the freaking artwork on this cover. How creepy is that? Holy shit. But they have an amazing Uncanny Inhumans 234 cover swipe of this. I got one. I think they only made like 300 of them, guys. So there's some on eBay. You're going to pay like around probably $30 for it. I think it was 789 Comics or the Comic Mint. $19.99 plus shipping. But it is freaking awesome. Very excited about this. There's been some really good stuff coming out for independents, guys. Gotta go get them. But a lot of them, sometimes you're gonna have to, because books like this, or like Ice Cream Man, and well, maybe not so much that, but like Call of the Suicide Forest. That's why you got to get those previews magazines, guys. That's how I find these books, and you got to let your shop know. That's the way to definitely get it. Then you don't have to worry about searching for it, hoping that the shop is going to have it. Yeah, awesome. That's the benefit of having these coming out. What is it, 2 months ahead of time? I love it. The previews upped my independent game dramatically. So next one of my favorites. I love The Simpsons, number 242. Like the classic goals, 242. Or what is it? Yeah, 242. 424. Oh, dyslexia. What is it now? 424? Yeah. I come from the land of dyslexia. Therefore I am, I must. The Last Hunt. This was an awesome first issue. Really cool surprise twist that I didn't expect. Next one was an awesome first issue. Doppelganger, number 2. From Alterna Comics. These are the ones that are doing $1 or $1.50. You gotta be careful with them because they are flimsy. This right here is great. Malefic from Devil's Due First Comics. Really creepy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This first issue was cool. Storyteller. This is Fairies, number 2 of 4. I'm going to have to... so check this out. Let me see. Hold on a second. Because I'm going to have to talk to my shop about this. Let's see. So it looks like we're supposed to have a cover from Tyler Jenkins, and cover and story. Pretty sure. Yeah. So Jim Henson, Storyteller, Fairies number 2, written and illustrated by Tyler Jenkins and Sass, but I mean, look. So you got the guy in front. That's the same. He's in his chair. And you've got... So there's... It's like... So something happened to where... Whoa. So this is there. But everything in the background is completely different. And then the other cover was not this. And I didn't ask my shop when I was there. I didn't even catch it until I... until I got back here. Excuse me. Alright, almost done. Jenny Finn, number 3 of 4. This has been awesome and creepy with great artwork. Angelic, number 5. I'm still into it. I don't know how long this is going to be, but Cy Spurrier. It's been cool. Artwork is good. Copperhead, number 18. Still been good. Good story. I just wish we had our original art back. Awesome, awesome, awesome first couple of issues. Evolution, number 3. Can't wait to see where we're going with this, with all of our writers. One of the best books out right now, Killer Be Killed, number 15. Awesome creepy cover, finally getting away from just the red-orange cover with him with a shotgun. But just absolutely amazing, nonetheless. And then last but not least, Batman TMNT number 3. Awesome George Eastman cover. God guys, okay, so I haven't done that in a while, but I need to explain. So obviously this is Kevin Eastman. I live in Rochester, New York, and George Eastman is, so we have the George Eastman Museum and Art Institute, I think, or like, yeah, something like that. So he's a big name around here, and I frickin' do that every time. So this is not George Eastman. This is Kevin Eastman, creator of the Ninja Turtles. Not from Rochester. Alright, so, so let me see. Those are my books. And then I got, we'll do this with you guys. This is my list for next week, for the 24th. And then, so I'm going to be looking out, that's MB for Mark Brooks, for Avengers 677. Bill Sienkiewicz Legion cover. Gabriel Dell'Otto is doing a Marvel 2-in-1 cover. And then a couple of, I forget the first name, but M. Singh. That cover looked amazing. And then, of course, I'm going to do the other In Hyuk Lee cover. Dustin Nguyen doing the Action Comics covers. Oh, who is that? SP. Is that what that? No, who the hell is that? Oh, I forget, but there was an awesome Hellblazer cover. Raven, number 1. That's a new series. That's, I'm sure everybody's seen it because it's DC. The cover looks awesome. Written by Marv Wolfman. So, in this new, miniseries. Raven faces a new otherworldly menace that is all too grounded in reality. Plus, Raven's personal life is in an uproar as her mother and aunt struggle for the soul of a Titan. I'm not really sure what that means. If it's, I don't know, but it's intriguing. But it's up to Baron Winters of the Night Force to intercede on her behalf as she embraces the adventure. Wait a minute, sorry. As she embarks on the adventure called The Girl with the Anime Eyes, which I think has an awesome ring to it, that title. The Girl with the Anime Eyes. Okay, so I'm going to check out that. And then we've got Black Magic. Who's the other one? Oh, Tula Lote is doing a cover, so I'm going to be getting both covers of Black Magic. Black Science, awesome, one of my favorites. Gasolina, number 5. 34 for Black Science. Maestro, number 4. Manifest Destiny, 33. Bunch from Image. Postal 25, I think that's winding down. Redneck, number 9. Regression is back with number 6. That was a great series. Cullen Bunn. So this next one is a new one. Abbott, number 1 from Boom Studio, and but I'm getting it for a Tula Lote cover. I think I'm gonna read it, but let's see. I have it marked first off just for the Tula Lote cover. Let's see. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is a longer video. Oh, here we go. They don't have the Tula Lotte cover, but... So it said hard-nosed, chain-smoking tabloid reporter Elena Abbott investigates a series of grisly crimes that the police have ignored. Crimes she knows to be the work of dark occult forces that took her husband from her, forces she has sworn to destroy. So she looks like a badass character, so we're going to see what she's all about. They just don't have the Tula Lotte cover. So, oh, and then the Hardcore Legacy number 3. That's going to be it for that. Hopefully, we'll be getting more. I feel like there's a lot of storytelling there. And then, oh man, one of the best, Department H number 22. Department H is going to be 24 altogether, so we are coming to an end on that. And then Sherlock, the spin-off series, Sherlock Frankenstein, number 4, spinning out of Black Hammer. So hopefully, since this is ending, then we'll be getting, right after that, we'll get Black Hammer back, because that is fantastic. So that's it, guys. That's my my books for this week and my pull list for next week. I will probably be with you guys again tomorrow because I am jumping out of my skin. I may not even be able to sleep tonight. I'm that excited. I don't even know if I want to give any hints or anything, just because this may be until I can get until I get like my Hulk 180, or if I can get my hands on an X-23 number 3, something like that. This book, man, but even those don't. Even maybe the Wolverine one will, have the impact that goes back that far with me. Yeah, totally unexpected when I went there. It was meant to be. I cannot freaking wait to show you guys. So anyways, here's to Nerdgasms, peace, love, and comics. God bless.